Funny, just like last year, I waited until February to make my first YouTube video of the year. So, Happy New Year. I hope all your goals that you're looking for manifest this year. You probably be expecting me to do a recap of 2021, but I'm not gonna do that. I just can't bother. We're starting fresh. So, bless up, guys. My name is Yannick Reed, visual creative from Kingston, Jamaica, and on this channel we like to talk about tech, creativity, and lifestyle, focusing on photography and cinematography. So if that sounds good to you, just hit the subscribe button for more videos just like this one. The cheat code is when I'm recording this is actually the last day of January, but when you're watching this, it will definitely be February. Today is just an ordinary office day, nothing special. I have been doing some interesting stuff in January, but I just haven't been vlogging just because right now it's work time. YouTube is like a fun side project slash hobby. Right now, I'm trying to get to the bag like wickedly. I'm not really that type of person that does like vision boarding and like specific goal setting or anything. But I have 3 goals for this year. I can only really share one of them, and obviously one of them is to cop that new MacBook. But all 3 are tied to financial goals, so I need to stack cheddar like crazy. Cheddar being the priority. Shooting YouTube videos is not the problem. It's that I wouldn't really have a lot of time to edit them because most of the times when I'm at my desk, I'm working on some paid projects. YouTube may be on like the side this year. I'll do the best that I can. I'm going to work now. Happy 1st of February. We've made it through 1 month of January. And I think what's really interesting about making it through January is where you have all the energy from the new year, you know, all your New Year's goals, and it's a new year, a new me. That energy I find starts to fade once you get into the real months, like February, into the grit of everything, and you start to really like get back to normal life, and you don't really just like, oh, I'm doing all of these changes. So I guess that's where, you know, I was like, oh, I don't do vision boarding. But I guess that's where things like vision boarding help people. You know, when you can actually visualize your goals, when you don't just remember them, because it's like, if I'm just relying on my brain to remember my goals, sometimes you can just forget your goals or just forget the steam. Vision boarding now, I can see where you actually have your goals somewhere where you can see them. And when you see them, you're constantly aligning yourself. You know, if you come out of alignment, you see it, it's like, oh, I need to stay here. And while I said oh, vision board, you know, I have a whiteboard, and I thought I'd get this whiteboard to like put my assignments on and my progress on and all of that stuff. Definitely not. Literally, my whiteboard is just filled with goals and quotes. So I guess in a sense that is literally a vision board. I want to show you something. This is like how I know that I'm becoming an adult. Bro, I got one of these Swiffer things and I'm so hype about it because I shed a lot of hair. So, you know, I have to sweep and clean often. But a broom doesn't always do the job that I need to do for tile. So, I got this thing and I'm so hyped. That's how I know I'm getting old. 30 is really coming because I am so happy that, you know, I can just take up this thing and I can just do a quick wipe and my floor just looking immaculate. I love that. I thought I'd be staying home today, but I actually have a site visit to go to, and that's the thing that I really kind of dislike about my job as it relates to YouTube. I can't really talk about the stuff that I do until they're done, and I feel like that's not fun for you guys. Like it doesn't feel exciting when I'm doing it, and it doesn't feel fun for you guys. Like most of my stuff are on like embargoes, and I just have to wait until everything is done to talk about it. And sometimes when things are done, I don't even want to talk about it. Like I've already mentally moved on. But yeah, I'm going to a site visit. I guess I can give you a hint. It is for an artist. I feel like you'll know it already, but We're at home for most of today in this creative lifestyle. You know what I mean? You can't just do road every day, because every day you do road, spend cheddar. We can stay home and use your resources at home and, cook lunch at home. Those things are agreeable. I do have something to do on the road later, but it should be fine. I'm doing a portrait session with Lena Banton. Yeah, just taking some portraits around sunset time. And yeah, after that I should be ending my work day. I have a funny joke. So I got this mouse after my friend laughed at me because my MX Master 1 look all mangled up. And the funny thing is, this MX Master 2 has the same problem now that the 1 has, where when you connect it and you move it, it will click, but it doesn't move. And that's because it seems that there's just this problem that these mice have with this button. This is a button here, and when it becomes depressed, sometimes it gets stuck and automatically stops the movement. So I'm gonna see if I can open this. I haven't had a shake in months. Like, I don't think I've had a shake since summer. Or at least a shake that I've made. So good. So yeah, I'm gonna try and open up this thing. I will admit, I'm really not good with like opening things. I'm not good with stuff like that. I think this is a little toolkit. I don't even feel like none of them something here is small enough to even unscrew these screws, which is rather unfortunate. I'm just not that kind of guy. I will link a friend to do. Is this it? Nope. The screw in here is like a star shape. Yeah, I don't think this is happening right now. So yeah, I want to talk about something because this is the best place to talk about it. I have this post. I'll screenshot it and put it on the screen. Remember all who couldn't post your business venture or genuinely supported it, all of them got Rihanna pick up saying congrats with no chance of a reply. Hashtag stay woke. Rihanna announced that she was pregnant. Big surprise. The easiest way to summarize how I feel about posts like this is nobody owes you anything. I know this is talking to like maybe creatives and small business owners, and like you'll feel slighted when your friends or your associates don't post your business. Let me recommend that I understand that genuine support that comes without you having to ask hits differently. But that is something that is gifted to you. You're not entitled to it. If you start a business, you're not entitled to your friends having to post it. You're not entitled to people having to support your business. And this is how you reframe your mind from entitlement into gratitude. Being entitled to these things, it will make you have an ugly energy. Meaning that people, them have them Instagram profile or them have them social media profile. You're not paying for anybody data plan. You never start up anybody's social media account. Who is to say that anybody wants to? Who are you to tell people what they're supposed to post, even if it's supporting you? It doesn't matter if they want to post about a celebrity that won't hit them up. That's their business. You should not watch things like that. It's like a form of pocket watching. It's like watching what people do with their money. People can do whatever they want, and if you start from a place where you're not entitled to certain people's support, when you get it, you can just be grateful for it, as well as grateful for who supports you. Another thing is we also have to get over ourselves in people just supporting us without asking. Yes, it feels good, and the closer the person is the more you would like them to do it without having to ask. But us as creatives and business owners, if we would like someone to post our business or share our work, we need to get over being too big to ask. Like say, yo man, I'm starting a new business venture. I'm really trying to get some eyes on my thing just so I can start up a network. I'd really appreciate if you could share this for me. And people do that. People do that to me. People come to me and say, hey, yo, could you share this for me? And I just do it because, it's like, it's a little bit more genuine. People come and they're like, yo, I would really appreciate a strength from you. And I'm like, all right, cool, I'll post this. But also, if someone decides not to post it, don't hold it against them, because you don't know what somebody's social media is for or what they want to do with their social media. There's so many reasons. Like me, I don't really, like, some people maybe like post this to my feed and like, yo, I don't really advertise things on my social media. As well as the network that I have, I develop a level of trust with the community I have on my social media. So anything that I post is not just a posting it just because. It's because I think it's worth your time. So sometimes new businesses, they don't work out. People don't know. Like, if you say, okay, I'm gonna be a financial advisor, please post my financial advising company. And suppose I post it and people come to me and tell me that they've had a negative experience. That also comes back on me. And I think what we always have to do is just know we're not entitled to people sharing or posting our stuff. It's a gift and it should always stay that way. And when we keep it that way, we will have a more positive energy towards how we promote and how we do certain things, because that habit will just kind of fester into things like jealousy and saying, oh, see what that person they do, and that will make your spirit ugly. And trust me, there are people who can smell when your spirit full of bad vibes and you're watchy and all of these things. Don't be that guy. Don't be entitled. Be grateful. If you really need support, ask. And if you're told no, still be grateful about it. Still be grateful about it. And sometimes, nothing wrong if you ask all one or two or a couple times. And if you feel like that person you're just not interested in sharing my business, you just leave them alone. Leave them. I'm blessed. Let friends be friends and let customers be customers. They don't have to be the same thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yes, we have Lord Leno. The vlog
Zoom.
right now is
oh yeah, no expletives, no. It's a clean vlog.
No, no, not wrong. On my channel, not anything can happen. So yeah, we're shooting General Leno. First time I ever get to shoot him. Long time I'm supposed to shoot him. I'm just to show you kind of how I like to do a little framing. You see, I'm gonna have like some leading lines here with this banana leaf, and this line here, and this line here, and we just frame him. Right.
Visionary.
There, so you see it.
Visionary.